What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here to GQR, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do gentlemen's product review, style, and fitness here, so if you're about that, go ahead and hit that button right down there. Welcome, everyone. So today we're going to be checking out Old Spice's Barbers Blend matte clay to see how good this product is. Now, I haven't tried an Old Spice product in a very long time, so I'm very excited to check this out. I think the last one I did was their pomade, which was, I believe, the very first review I ever did, and I don't even know if that video is up anymore, so I definitely got to check that out. But anyways, we're going to be checking out their matte clay to see how good it is. Now, just like anything on this channel, it's going to be going over a couple things. We're going to be checking out the packaging, the scent, the texture, the application, and then my overall verdict on this matte clay. Let's go ahead and get right into this and get right into the packaging. Alright, everyone, let's go ahead and talk about the packaging. So you're looking at the new containers that Old Spice is using now. As you remember, the old ones were these big giant 2.64 ounce containers, and I mean, they weren't really, you know, too bad, but they were just a lot bigger and bulkier. Now they're going with something a little bit more compact and something that everybody else is using, so definitely a lot nicer of a container. Now on the very front of the lid, you got, it says right there, clay, Old Spice Barbers Blend, high hold matte finish. And then right there, Barbers Blend infused with aloe, Old Spice, and at the bottom you got the instruction booklet that basically shows the ingredients. And then on the back right there, you see it says it has a high hold and no shine. So I definitely like the packaging a lot better than their old packaging. Definitely digging this a lot better, so I definitely like it. Alright, everyone, let's go ahead and get into the scent. So let's go ahead and bust this open, and it has a very nice scent. It smells definitely like that Old Spice scent, like it has that, you know, like with their body sprays and their body wash. I'm actually a big fan of that. I like their body washes and their body sprays. It has a very nice smelling scent. So if you don't like the Old Spice scent, then you probably won't like it, but to me, I like it, so it scent's pretty good. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get into the texture. So let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open. And as you can see, you definitely got that clay brownish like color going on. Now right when you get into it, it's very smooth. And it definitely reminds you more of a paste. It does got a bit of thickness, a bit of tack, a bit of stickiness. And right when you get it in there, as you can see, it starts to break up really easy. Now, as you can see, you definitely want to go a little bit lighter with this, because as you can tell, whenever you get thickness like that, it just means that a little bit of this stuff will go a long way. You don't want to really, you know, have a big white hand like that and put that on your hair, because that's going to cause lumps and it's going to weigh your hair down. So very thickish. Definitely when you get it in there, and if you put a little bit of it, like you see that, it'll start to disappear. But if you put too much, then it'll just stay white like this. So you know what, the texture isn't bad. Definitely like it. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get into the application. So I'm gonna go in with basically a dry application. My hair is washed and I just dried it naturally. I didn't blow dry, because if I would have blow dried it, I kind of would have just helped the product in a way, because I would have just shaped my hair. So I wanted to see just what this matte clay does on its own, where if you just let your hair dry naturally, you just put it on, and then we're gonna see what happens. So let's go ahead and bust this open. And right when we get in here, start off with a little dime size. And just like you guys saw on the texture, you don't want to overdo this product, just because, like I said, it's sort of a very thick product, as you can see. So if you put too much of it, it's just gonna weigh your hair down. So you want to get just that dime size to start off. And as you can see, I'm gonna turn it invisible. So that's how much product you want, so then your hair won't, you know, be too weighed down. So we're gonna start on the back. And very nice for dry application, no tugging or pulling. And you can definitely, you get hit with that Old Spice scent like right away. It's very strong. So let's get another dime size right there. And this is supposed to be very high hold. Now it definitely does have a bit of thickness to it, but I, you know, don't really feel that it's gonna be that high hold in just, you know, these products. It reminds me a lot of the Head and Shoulders. Definitely not texture wise, the texture's a bit better, but it does give me those memories. It kind of looks like, you know, I believe in the ingredients, it only had like kaolin clay in it. It was at the very end of the ingredients, and let me tell you that there's barely any clay in here, but at least there's something. You know, the Head and Shoulders just said, and there was no clay in whatsoever, so it was kind of like the clay without clay. At least This has a little bit of clay. So better not. But yeah, just like I thought, it feels like a super light paste. So you're definitely getting, this should not have strong holds. As you can see, my hair's still very messy and loose, and it's not really taming it. So, and I put a pretty good amount. I really don't want to just oversaturate it, but we're gonna go ahead and just try a little bit more. Now this is gonna seem like one of those products where like it's just gonna give you kind of like a messy style. Like you can just kind of go for like a loose messy style. Now I'll put another dime size, and yeah, the same thing. It doesn't seem like, sometimes some products, the more you put, the stronger the hold, but that doesn't seem to be the case with this product. As you can see, it's just, my hair is very loose. It's not taming it at all. So let's take a comb to it. We're gonna have to take a comb to it, which is sad. I don't really take combs to my clay, but yeah, see that's working a lot better if I take a comb to it. So this feels like a clay pomade. So, because you can easily comb through it. It doesn't have that stickiness, like very easy. Man, they should just call this a clay pomade. Why even call it just a clay, or matte clay, just clay pomade? Yeah, so definitely a lot better when you work it with the comb. It's supposed to be matte. I see a bit of a shine for whatever reason. But yeah, even then, but it doesn't, there's no hold in there. So very light hold. Working, it feels like a pomade. So very weird texture, guys. But I mean, it is what it is. The application was all right. It was okay. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and go over the final style. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and give this my overall verdict. So from 1 being the least and 5 being the best, I definitely want to give this 2.3. I definitely didn't think it was that great. Now there was, I want to say the best part about it was obviously like, the packaging was alright, the texture was cool. The scent was, it was pretty good. It had that Old Spice scent. So it had some good qualities going on, but just, obviously the biggest factor that it had that went negative was the performance, as you guys could see. So once again, it's like, don't get me wrong, compared to the Head and Shoulders clay, this is like a million times better. But once again, there's hardly any clay. There's kaolin here. It was the last two, I think, out of the ingredients. It was at the very end, so which means like there's basically nothing in here. So and you can tell it's supposed to be a very high hold. It was a very light hold. It doesn't work like a clay. It almost works like a cream, like a hair cream. As you can see, I had to comb the hair to style it, and I mean, it isn't a very bad style. Like it's okay. It's like whatever's, but I mean, it wasn't what you were getting for. You're paying for a clay. You wanted to work like a clay. Now, once again, I could have blow dried my hair and probably got a little bit better out of it, but it's the same thing. It would have just fell apart. I did try that. And it basically within a half hour, your hair just starts to just fall apart and it just completely goes down. So it lacks in the performance. It just performs really bad. It doesn't hold your hair up at all like a clay's supposed to, especially a strong holding clay. A lot of people, when they hear strong holding, you're thinking if you have like thick or curly hair, this will work for you. Will not. Definitely this is for people who have normal to thin hair. If you have curly hair or thick hair, this is useless for you. So once again, it basically works like a clay pomade, like a light hold clay pomade. You gotta comb it to get any kind of a hairstyle out of it, and then it just gets sticky, so you can't really rework it. So once again, it's just like a messed up product. I mean, what do you expect? They cost $7. I don't want to bash it really bad, because obviously you pay for what you get, so I'm paying $7. But once again, this is not a clay, so I don't recommend it. Now, I picked this up at Burlington for I think like $3.99. So for me, $3.99 was actually, I thought it was a pretty good deal just to try it out for you guys. And like I said, I didn't really like it. I have no idea what Old Spice is thinking. But then again, if you guys try their products, their products aren't very good anyways. Their pomade's trash, their putty's trash. A lot of the times it's like the same thing. So this does work a little bit better than their older products, so I give them props for that. Like I said, it's not totally horrific. It's definitely better than the Head and Shoulders, but it gets a 2.3. Not that great. Wouldn't recommend it. But if you guys don't try it, hey, go ahead, it's on you guys. So that is that. Alright everyone, this definitely concludes our video. I definitely enjoyed making it for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. To all my subscribers, thank you guys so much. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've just been going through some things right now. Been busy and everything, but you know, just how life is. I'm definitely really happy to be back making video for you guys, editing and everything. It's just, you know, really great to do this. I love doing this. As you guys know, it's a hobby of mine that I just love. And I think, you know, thank you guys to my subscribers for keeping me motivated and sticking around for this. Thank you guys. I got a lot of product reviews coming up. We're going to be checking out the new Forte Series pomade, Forte Series cream. So keep a lookout for that. That's probably going to be next. I got some battles coming up. So I can't wait to just make more videos to you guys. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for sticking around. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time on GQR Style and Fitness.